Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 88 of Forever Stranded, a mud pack by Gaming with Sheridan. So in the last episode, we moved the Void Ore Miner and we switched them over to Lapis. That was the main thing done. Why? Because the Diamond Quest is at 20,000 and is being completed. So let's just start submitting it right now. Well, considering the OSS problem that we keep getting, before we submit it, I just want to go show you the diamond setup. So, I'm going to turn around now, and it's going to be noisy. This is a diamond setup that win it all. I made some calculation with a calculator because I'm really bad at math when I'm recording. And I was just not making it enough. Like, I was only with one of these, and I had so many blocks. Like if I look in here, look at this, it's still full. So I made this setup and I stopped it only for one reason, because I wanted you to see it in action. So let me switch it to extract and let's look at this. This is the most beautiful thing ever. Look at all these diamonds popping out one after another. So that's how I was able to finally complete the quest. We went through all of the blocks. So I'm going to let this go because let's look at diamond. I still have 17,000 of those blocks. So because of my poor mathematic calculation and because of my poor management of the diamond, that quest has been finished for maybe 2 episodes. So yay, derp me. And that's why I switched everything over to Lapis. Because now, if I look at Lapis, I'm at 53,000, so 52,271, 276, 78, 79, wait, no, 280, no, 281, oh, sorry guys, I was just derping. And so, which means we're more than halfway there, but we need more Lapis, way more Lapis, which is why, let me warp back home, we made an ultimate setup. So if you look here, not a single Void Ore Miner left. And if we go down there, you'll see that I think I left 2 here just because I didn't really have the place for them and I was too lazy to move them. So let's go to the Void Ore Miner setup. And guys, when I'm recording, I don't math well because these are my 9 incredible Void Ore Miner. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 9, 8. Count them. I even said that. 9, count them. Thank you, Creator Aid, for reminding me of not being able to count. So now these are counted, and I just find it so cool. Like I love the look of like the building. It makes me think a bit of the Superman movie where like there's the alien building like pouring into the core of the world, trying to terraform the planet. I just thought it was so cool setting it up like this. So those are all on Lapis, and that's how we're going to get Lapis to complete as fast as possible. And you can see the blocks coming in and going directly through these dimensional transceiver. And all of those are set on a different power setup, but they're all set on Void Collector. Well, different power setup, sorry. No, they're not set on the different power setup. It's 2 per. And if you see, they keep empty because they're reloading at 90,000, but I'm using the 40 all the time. So I could put more power in this, but I think at this point it's going to happen anyway, so there's really no need. The other things that I wanted to show you is, I'm not going to go back to the sieving setup, but the sieving setup's pretty completed. It's just something I was doing for myself for fun, and I'm going to stop wasting that time on that. Oh, wrong one. What we want to do is go to the Sandstone quest setup. So let's go right here. What? Oh, that is so weird. I fell through the world. So the Sandstone quest setup, probably because I'm falling right here. So I can already break this down because whatever extra sand I add from my other setup, I brought here. And this is empty, and let's look into this, and this is at 460 something thousand. And the reason is that it's kind of trying to go up, but it's not going up that much, is that I'm exporting it to my AE2 system. The reason I'm exporting it to my AE2 system is that I want to be able to see the count. Like, it's the only one thing that I cannot see the count. Let me just take a quick look and see if I can make this faster. So like this and like that, and now I'm going to need to import bus. Import bus, no, storage bus, ME interface, export bus. Okay, so import bus. Import, craft me 2 of these. And let's go. Hopefully it's going to go very fast. 1 and 2. Okay, not hopefully, it did go very fast. Okay, so let's put that right here and that right there. Like this. And now you'll notice something. This is the network tool, okay? And the network tool is an item that has the ability to view through conduit facade, but also contains some card. So without using it, if I click on this, there's this new section here now that contains installation card that I'm keeping with me just for such occurrence, where I can just go like this and go boom. I'm not sure I need to do what I'm going to do, but just to make sure, I'm going to say that I want to import Sandtone in here. I'm going to say Sandtone in here, and I'm going to say Sandtone in here. And I don't know if the limitation is the AE2 system or if the limitation is actually how fast we can pull out from here. So this should start going down, and hopefully by the time it goes down to 0, because don't forget, it keeps filling all the time. And you know what? I'm going to resolve that. I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. I might be really derping right here, but I want to try it. I'm really curious to see what it's going to do. So if I do this like that, yeah, and then I go and get another import, craft 1, give me the import bus right now, and I put it right here. It doesn't connect. Okay, so I was actually hoping it would connect. So instead, we're going to do it the way that I know it works. I don't need that. I'm going to use a network tool to remove that. And I'm going to set the import bus right there. I'm going to grab 1 Sandtone. And I'm going to say I want to import Sandtone from here, acceleration card. And really, am I out of ME quartz cable? That would be crazy. Must have some on me somewhere. Huh. I am actually out of ME quartz cable. That's kind of disturbing. I have so many of. I thought I made so many of those. ME glass cable. Oh, I have 14 here. Let's not take any chance and start 100 right now, because I don't want to run out again. So now this should start going down. 14, 15, 14, 15, 4. Wow, it's filling faster than it's actually emptying. That's actually crazy. But now this one's going to go down. Oh, wow. This one's going down fast now. But this one's actually not going down that fast. I'm going to do one quick change. Completely forgot to do this. I don't know why, because it's something that I standardly do now. I'm going to put 1 smart cable down at the beginning to check how many channel I have. So let's grab this, let's grab that, let's use this to break this right here and put that down. So now it should initialize, and it's using 3 channels. So 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm expecting it to use 5. How is this? Man, there are some things that I do not understand. Is this device online? Yes. Is this device online? Yes. So that's 2 channel out of 3 of 8. How about this one? Online. Missing. How are you missing a channel? Oh, I did not know that. Now I know that. So guys, we've just learned something about AE2. I thought that these were technically their own channel. Let's go back home. I'll show you how wrong I am. If I go back down here, oh, down here, this is connected here. And this one goes under right here. And this is now at 8 channel. But technically, if I'm searching at what's connected on that, what is this? Why is that connected here? Ooh. Okay, so that might just be a very simple derp for me. So let's disconnect this quickly. Let's get an anchor. Anchor, no, not here. Anchor. Oh, not this. The anchor. Let's put the anchor on there to make sure it doesn't connect. Let's put that back in. So now, this is still at 8 channel. Is this online? Yeah, these are online. Perfect. So now these are disconnected. And again, I have something else connected. Oh, I think that's normal though. Is it though? How much are connected here? 9 of 32. So it doesn't matter. Now I have 8 of 8 here. So let's go back here and say I have 1 being used by this quantum bridge, 2 for this quantum bridge, and 3 for this peer-to-peer tunnel. So that's technically only 3. Well, no. 4 because of this. So that's 4 channel. Now let's go to the tech city, and I'm kind of discovering this with you. So 4, and if I go to the tech city right here, 4, I'm going to do the same thing and set a smart cable right here because I forgot to do that. So smart cable, and let's replace that one right here and put this instead. Oh. And like this, perfect. And this is using 3 channel. 1, 2, and 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go back home and let's go to the Sandtone setup, which is right here. And see now that the blocks remove, I'm not getting blocked. Another 3 here. Okay, so if you guys have any answer on that, here's what I was thinking was happening. I thought that basically I was getting a bad setup because I was using too many channel. But now I have to admit I just don't know. So I could probably solve this with peer-to-peer, and that's probably what Dennis Cam was trying to say, that I needed a peer-to-peer here to make sure that it was not creating too many channel. So this is fully empty now. It's keeping up with the Joneses. It's importing as fast as possible. And this is going down, I'm guessing, as fast as it can. So let's not forget that I have about 300 and let's say that by the time I get to base and look at the count, I'm going to be at 310. Let's get back to base and let's do our quest review. So on our quest review, right now, if I look at the Lapis, I'm at 54K, and if I look at the Sandtone, I'm at 258K plus 310. So 3, 4, 5, 570. So 570,000, which is still far from completed, 570, and I pressed E to be able to write in my other notepad to keep the quest set up. So 54K that I put for that one, plus the 10K that's already present, that brings us to 64%, and the 570,000 brings us to 57%. Hopefully Lapis will be finished in an episode or 2, and the Sandstone should be finished by then. So let's start exporting the diamond blocks. Diamond, because we're not going to be jaunting back and forth, I want to play with the AE2 system. So while I'm playing with the AE2 system, I can start exporting diamond into the diamond quest and never leave this place. So technically I won't be leaving this. 64, 128. Oh, this is kind of going slow. I was expecting this to go just a little bit faster. 6 of 8. And drive wise, I still have plenty of drive. I don't have any problem. So now it's exporting at just at too slow of a pace. So let's go acceleration card, craft 20 of these next. It's not making any crystal. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come here and say, do I have any export bus? Export, yeah, I had some on me. Let's grab no, not the ME interface, some export bus right here. And let's put a second export bus right here. Let's say diamond block. Let's get another OSS right here. And we're just going to put a double export setup so that it tries and goes a bit faster. So like so, and set that on diamond. Oh, right here. Go. Oh, so I'm doing that. It kinds of going faster now. I'm not sure it's worth it anymore, but done is done. So acceleration card, 15 ready. Again, I'm going to right click with my network tool and put them in the network tool because that's where you should be keeping your cards. It's really the best place. So let's do this. Okay, so I want to play with my AE2 system for two reasons. I want to, one, rebuild it a little bit to improve it, and two, I want to start showing you some things because if you see I have a lot of drive, but when I come here I can say sort order, no, like this, by name, by number of item. So 303,000, oh wow, 238,000 dirt. I couldn't finish the dirt quest, but I continued it, and it just says keeps going on. 214k wood. My worry are these iron block and coal ore and cobalt ore and all of these other type of ore and ore ingot. 10,000 10,000 diamond ore. I'm really not finished. 10,000 times 2 is 20, so I've got so much more diamond. But all of these could go too high. But there is a way to void them, and that's something I'm going to be working on. And quest completed diamond. Guys, we did it! One of the quests is fully completed. Finally, another one completed. So let's come right here and remove this and get back my 64 diamond. And right here and remove this and get back my only 10 here. Perfect. And put these back in, and now I'm 2,930 diamond. So whatever I want to do with diamond will not be a problem from now on. The same way that I have no problem with gold or iron. Now the lapis is the problem. But let's be fair. I say all, but this is the last thing I'll be doing before I go into the time lapse. These two are still on diamond. Why? No one knows. Okay, so I need to transform the cyan lens. Oh, let me search for it. I think it's lapis that I have to use for lapis. Blue lens, yeah. So rechange those into clear lens. Let's get to lapis. Lapis. Oh. Let's just get one block like this. With my auto export, I'm getting a slight problem where I'm actually not having any lapis in my system, which is kind of okay, I guess, but I have a solution for that, I'm pretty sure. Let's throw that back in, and let's go one like this here and one like that here, and these are now also on lapis. It doesn't matter that I have none on diamond anymore because I have so much diamond, and don't forget, with the accuracy and speed modifier, you always still keep getting lapis. Diamond, sorry. So this is it for the chatting portion of this episode. Oh, no, sorry. One last thing I want to say or do before I move on. Chest. Let's grab one chest. So, in the last episode, I derped around with the WOUT mob farm. What I was trying to achieve as a goal is that I wanted the WOUT mob farm to all go through the dimensional transceiver also. So I did something where you build these mob factory extender. So I put one down there, one down here, and then this mob factory proxy. And what the proxy I thought was supposed to do is that the proxy was supposed to let you get everything from the mob factory as if you were connecting to the core. And that works for the power. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to work for the item, as I never got any items in here. So what I'm trying to do, okay. For whatever reason, it's not detecting this as a chest, but it is detecting this as a chest. So let me go back up. I just want to finish the one setup, and I'm going to complete the rest as part of my time lapse because I want the mob item to be all in here. So I'm going to come right here. I'm guessing some items are coming. Let's break that. So this is supposed to be the wither controller. Okay. So let's go back down here. And I know why they're not importing, because basically Why am I having lag? I removed almost everything in my base, but I'm still getting lag. Like, this is really, I'll be honest, incomprehensible at this point. I do not know what causes lag anymore other than getting a $1,000 video card that will make sure that I have no more issues. So let me go, sorry, that's where I want to be. Let me go back here, goes block again, and let's look at this. So this is getting me XP shard, crazy amount of XP shard, but shouldn't my wither setup start giving me actually wither stuff? Like the nether star? I really don't understand what's going on right now. Anyway, let me go down here and I'm going to connect this with an item conduit. And I'm going to set this one to always active extract and this one to insert. And now see, things are coming into here. And because I have the WOUT collector to send to, it's going to the other side. But this is extracting a bit slow. Let's put a couple of speed upgrade on it. No, I don't want that. Do I have any speed upgrade here? Yeah. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 5 and we'll see how that goes. So let's put these 5 here and this should be emptying now. Is it emptying faster than it's filling? Yes, it is. So no problem. So let's go back here and look at what the problem is with the chest of item. So we added recently, oh no, not that one, sorry. We added recently spider, and means spider eye, cobweb, and string. So, let me get the lock key so that the things are no longer locked. This one, perfect. Let's unlock this. Hello? Okay, so I'm getting string in here, perfect. Gonna lock this to string. Let's unlock, what's the next one that has nothing? Let's unlock the prismarine and the prismarine shard. And just click on these so that they clear, and the eyes and the cobweb, and lock and lock. Perfect, and now, oh, let's just lock everything again. The reason I'm locking everything again is that these at the top were not locked. And let's show away the key again. And this chest should be emptying now. Perfect. So now I get to see all of the rest starting to come in. I have to admit, I still don't understand what's happening with Nether Star. I don't know why I'm not getting any, although the Nether Star are such a quantity that it doesn't really matter. 93,000. So they are going up. I don't know why I wasn't seeing them in the chest, but I do seem to be getting some. So guys, I'm going to go and start derping around with AE2 and doing some setup and whatnot, while I let the Lapis quest move on, and while I let the Sandstone quest transferring. And since I'm going to be here, I feel that I should start submitting the Sandstone quest and the Lapis quest. I think I'm going to export Lapis block here and Sandstone here, because this was all nice and well, but I'm not going to move away from here, and the submission takes such time. I don't want to have an episode where I'm waiting 20 or 30 minutes just to do the submission. But then, then to check the quest status, I'll only have to do like this and go quest collector and check what the status is on the quest. So before we quit, let's do that right now. Sandstone, let's grab one of these. And what's the next one? The next one is a Lapis block. Let's grab one of those. And let's just set an export for both of those. So this one is going to be Sandstone. And I'm going to find the Sandstone quest. Sandstone. It was under the sea. I passed it. Derp. So Sandstone should start anytime now. Perfect. And this one here, I'm going to set on Lapis. Oh, Lapis is the first one right here, and set Lapis as an export. And then put the first Lapis in it. Perfect. So Sandstone and Lapis, and both of them are counting up. Not super fast, but it doesn't matter. As I'm recording the next 20 so minute of time lapse, we're going to be filling those, and so I don't think they'll be finished, either of them, but in the next episode, there shouldn't be any in the AE2 system. We'll just be able to see the count from the quest submission. So this is all good, and I'm going to go outside, And I'm going to be calling this one an episode without the time lapse. And next episode, it's going to be quest submission, probably. Looking into the quest submission, sorry. And also, it's going to be a little bit of time with you and me chatting about AE2. Because I'm going to set up what I think is going to be some very cool stuff. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!
Spent the last 2 weeks just grinning. I spent the last 2 weeks just grinning.